In the serene suburb of Maplewood Heights, where manicured lawns and white picket fences lined the streets, an unusual saga unfolded. At the heart of this story was Sam Thompson, a mild-mannered resident known for his polite demeanor and passion for gardening. Sam's house stood at the corner of Elm Street, a prime spot that unfortunately made his mailbox a frequent target. Despite its quaint appearance, the position made it vulnerable to inattentive drivers, particularly the relentless HOA van that patrolled the neighborhood enforcing regulations with undue fervor. Over the past few months, Sam noticed his mailbox being knocked over repeatedly. At first, he blamed careless drivers, but his security camera footage revealed the unsettling truth. It was always the HOA van, a large, bulky vehicle driven by the overzealous association president, Martha Gleason. Martha was infamous for her strict adherence to neighborhood rules. She ensured every lawn was within the HOA standards and every hedge trimmed just so. However, her dedication bordered on obsession, leading her to transform the HOA van into a tool of accidental destruction whenever she was preoccupied with her clipboard rather than her driving. Initially, Sam was frustrated. Every time his mailbox was toppled, he dutifully repaired it, often late into the evening after a long day's work. But the cycle seemed endless, and his patience wore thin. Reporting the incident to the HOA was futile. Martha was both judge and jury, dismissing his complaints with a wry smile and vague promises of looking into it. Determined not to be beaten, Sam devised a plan. Instead of reinforcing the mailbox with stronger materials, which only seemed to irritate Martha further, he decided to use charm, a tactic his belligerent neighbor wouldn't expect. He carefully decorated the mailbox in a theme that mirrored Martha's incessant love for garden gnomes, a collection she famously displayed around her own yard. The new mailbox was a cheerful display of gnome artistry. Sam adorned it with painted gnome figures, tiny replicas of the garden decorations that Martha adored, turning it into a local attraction. Neighbors began to compliment the quirky addition, much to Martha's hidden ire. As weeks went by, the HOA van miraculously avoided the mailbox. Martha, perhaps reluctantly caught in her gnome fascination, or perturbed by the sudden attention her actions garnered, steered clear. Sam's creative revenge was successful. Not only did his mailbox endure, but he also earned the admiration of his neighbors for his ingenuity. From then on, the only surprise Tolkien would find at his doorstep was a note or two from appreciative children and neighbors admiring the gnome-themed postbox. Peace was restored, and the Maplewood Heights HOA incident became folklore of strategic wit and unexpected amity. In the end, Sam proved that the power of creativity and a little humor could win over even the most tenacious adversary. Revenge wasn't served cold, but rather warmly with a side of hospitality. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing stories.